The theory with dead rise is the shallower the dead rise, the easier the boat will plane. Yeah. The deeper the dead rise, the more horsepower you need to make the boat plane, but the better it actually rides in a seaway because you're getting that sharpness down, that V down. And for example, I'll give you a bit of a story about dead rise. I was in Finland doing, I went to the Helsinki Boat Show and I did some trials on some boats, and they're really, good sort of chop riding weaponry. One was an aluminium hull with a really sharp dead rise. At the dead rise, one third from the bow was about 45 degrees. That's seriously sharp. And then at the stern, it was 24 degrees. Right. And I remember, we were coming up to the bow wake of a ship. It was reasonably calm. We came to the bow wake of a ship, and my instinct was to, just let the boat go up the wave ahead of us, and drop the just come back and then come back, and just come down, drop down, pick up, come back, drop, pick up. So just rob the throttles a bit. So I went to adjust the throttles on that. Now, I can't tell you the name of this boat because I don't want to seem biased, or the manufacturer. But it's to my surprise, and I think the demo skipper, he was a skipper on the time, was a bit of a show off. I've gone to rev back and he's pushed my hand down. And we have got completely air, and this is a 27-foot boat. We've got complete air. I'm bracing to get that pound, and it just sat down, and we didn't lose much speed, and off we went. Because of that sharp entry, yeah, the boat sits back down to the water. It doesn't, if it's a flatter bottom, it wants to just slap down onto the water. Okay, so that was a little bit gung-ho, and I wouldn't advise you doing that. That boat had some ridiculous engineering behind it. The other thing with that story is I did another boat, a demo on another boat at Helsinki, and I remember, and it was a very good ocean boat. Like these things do the run between Helsinki and Stockholm, and they can do these. So they're getting up to about 36, 40 foot. I remember being on the boat and it was flying along, and I said, "Oh, what's the top speed?" And he said, "Oh, something like this." And I said, I don't do a good Finnish accent, but I'll give it a crack. Anyway, I said, "Oh, I noticed that all your boats have a dead rise of greater than 20 degrees." And he just looked at me and said, "Who would build a boat with less than 20 degrees dead rise? It would be both stupid and dangerous." And there was just this, like, "you stupid Australian" kind of attitude to it, which I think that was just a bit lost in translation, but I kind of agree with him. If you're going out in open water, you really need to know that you've got that blade below you and ahead of you. Also, the flatter the dead rise, it's not just about punching the sea, it's about running with the sea. Yeah. It's about the fact that if you're running with the sea, you're coming down a wave. What's it feel like in the stern? Has it got grip? Has it got, real grip? Or does it just feel like it's slipping down? I think we've gone over planing boats enough. Remember, the deeper the dead rise, the more stable it'll be in the water.